Hi guys, welcome to Cafe Corner. I am Kiran from the Foodies team, and today I would like to introduce you a very nice friend of mine, Bianca Costa. And Bianca Costa is Masters in Sustainable International Agriculture, and currently she is doing PhD research in animal sciences in University of Minnesota, USA. Isn't it interesting? And Bianca always focuses on sustainability and how we can keep environment clean, and we can do focus on climate change solutions and everything. So I think we can grab some information from Bianca. So let's ask some questions from Bianca. Hi Bianca, how are you?
Hello, Kiran. I am very well, and thank you for having me here.
So Bianca, I would like to ask that how do you relate sustainability and local food or local or regional products, and what is the importance of local or regional products? What do you think about that?
So, the most important thing about local food is supporting local farmers, and most of them are family farmers and small-scale farms, which are in many cases the most vulnerable part of the supply chain, and many times they do not get good prices for their food, for the food that they produce, and many times when you need to sell your product too far away, then you will have lots of emissions related to that transport. And so when you buy food locally produced, you are supporting local business, local food business. You are supporting local, most of the time, small family farms, and you are reducing the emissions, greenhouse emissions related to the transport of those food products. It's really important for the local economy that there is a support or a motivation that the people buy more local products. There is an opportunity of direct market, so the farmers can have a direct contact with the consumers, so then they also have the chance and an opportunity of higher profits. The consumer has a closer contact with the farmer or with the producer, or he knows from where it's coming from. He has the opportunity to know how it is produced, and this is very important in related to transparency of how the food is produced and the quality of the food. So there are many benefits related to the local economy, helping local business, also the consumer trust in the product, and most of the time supporting local family business and local family farms, which are most of the producers of our food nowadays. We should go more into sustainable farming practices instead of just labeling which type of production, because you have good conventional farms, you have good organic farms, and you also have the opposite. There's not so much advantage when you buy an organic product that comes from really far away, in that sense, thinking about sustainability, for example. I would say the most important thing is local products, that you know how they are produced. Organic products, they are following certain requirements and standards, and when there is an organic label, you are sure that those standards are being followed.
Thank you so much. That is really informative for our audience also. I would also like what do you think? Do you think organic food is the first steps toward sustainability and environment friendly, or a step to climate change, but we can focus on food sustainability or environment sustainability?
Organic food, it's food that comes from organic, following standards which vary from country to country, and those standards have many sustainability principles, but they are not all, and I think it's more advantageous when you buy local food than if you buy organic food that comes from really far away. But yes, organic farming follows, when you have the organic label in a product, you have the guarantee that this product followed a certain type of requirements or certain standards, which is also important for us to know what are those standards, and because they can vary from country to country. Are we really okay with them? Do we need actually something else? And then it's where we have different labels that have different requirements. For example, here in Europe we have different labels, and they do follow the basic requirements from European Union, but then some of them they add something else. So it's important to know what those labels are talking about. But it's certainly a way to begin. But I would say it's not just organic farming is sustainable. No, there are many different types of farming that are sustainable and do not have the organic label on them. And you are having now more, for example, regenerative agriculture initiatives. Farmers, they are following very good farming standards, even though they're not certified organic. And that's why it's important for the consumer to have a closer contact with the farmer and knows how the food is being produced. When it's not possible, then of course you have the labeling that helps with that. But when you have the opportunity to know the farmer and how this food is produced, what are the standards that this farmer is following, I think this is really a great opportunity to know if you are actually buying food that is being sustainably produced or not. So we cannot just say, okay, this is sustainable, this is not sustainable, organic. It's a huge variety of standards, and there's a huge spectrum of how farmers are doing it. So I would say that following labels is very important, and but also buying local produced products is a very great way to go towards sustainability. When you know the farmer, you know what are the principles that he follows. I think this is one of the most important things.
Thank you so much. That is really, really informative for our audience also.